Hey, so what is up guys? I'm here Raining Shadows with another video, and it has been a while since I've given you guys a commentary which I like to call a conscious commentary on a video. And the last video I did with sort of a conscious commentary was the video I did about the keys to success. I also did one about what makes you special, so I thought I'd bring it back, go back to my roots, and talk about something that could be helpful and informative to some persons. Now, the video today is going to be about what makes a good family successful. What are the things that each family member has to do within the whole family structure that will make it successful and make everybody's life easier and also happier. Now, what I'm going to be doing is talking about the traditional family set. And the reason why I say traditional is because there has been so much conflicting arguments recently about what makes up a family, what genders come together to make up a family, and it can be sort of controversial, and in many cases it can make persons mad when you depending on what your view is, whether your view is here or there. So I'm just going to stick to the traditional family set. Now, of course, when you have a husband and a wife, or a man and a woman who are coming together in some sort of union, sometimes they may not even be married, but they're in some form of commitment, they can in effect become a family. And so there are certain things that the man and the woman will have to do if they are to really coexist. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what the men should be doing, and then I'll focus on the women and then trickle down to the children of the family. So the first thing I wanted to mention is about men. What is a man's role in the whole family setting? Well, if you're going to talk about a traditional family and traditional family sets, the man really is supposed to be the breadwinner of the family. He's to make sure that everything is well in order in the household, and that all members of the family are comfortable enough to carry on life as normal as possible. So for some examples, in some families you'll have the men who are solely responsible for making sure that the bills are paid on time, making sure that food is on the table, making sure that the family has adequate covering as well as clothing so that they can carry on life in a comfortable way. Now, in some families, of course, the man and the woman will have certain arrangements, as it were, and so sometimes some families you may look at it and say that's a weird arrangement, but that they have, but it works for them, and that's what they have come up with. So knocking persons for maybe the guy is not doing this and the woman does more of that, and the guy does this, and all of those things sometimes is really none of our business. If it works for them, let them do what they have to do to make their life comfortable. So yeah, so really that is what society expects a man really to do. What about a woman? Of course, if you're talking about traditional family sets, a woman, of course, is a complement to what the man does. And personally, I really think that these type of arrangements or situations should be looked at as a team, as the man and the woman working together to meet the goals or the different goals that they have set for each other and for the family at large. And so women are a big contributor to helping men to meet many goals. If you're a really mature man, and I say mature man because sometimes you may have younger fellows or little boys who are not up in age yet to really understand, but many times a real man will say to you and let you know that women on a large scale in some ways are better thinkers than men. Many times we tend to think irrationally, and so when we have a woman by our side, a good woman by our side, to sit down and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing things this way. Many guys, especially married men, will be able to tell you that by listening to their wives, they have avoided a lot of mistakes and problems just because she has had that knack for knowing some of the things that can and cannot work. And so a real man knows when to listen to his wife or his girlfriend. He really knows how to take her advice And when he does that, he'll be able to make her feel, of course, that she's a part of this unit, that it's not all about the man, it's about a team effort, and together they're going to roll and do as much as they can to make things better. For the children, very quickly, when the husband and the wife, or the boyfriend or the girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, have children, of course, children have their part to play in making this whole family arrangement work. Children have to, of course, first of all, be very obedient to their parents. And this is just going to help to make the relationship flow easier between parent and children. That's not going to always happen. It has always not happened, but that's really is the way to go, or some level of as you would call it, behavior. The behavior is good enough that, you know, parents can be able to coexist with children without having major problems in the family. And when all persons pitch in together, then you're going to have a definitely great family. Everybody is going to be, of course, happy and comfortable, and it's easier for children to, of course, talk to parents to talk to children, and so it really enhances society. But hey guys, that's just the first tip of what I wanted to say about family. And so this has been Raining Shadows, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.